Joel, I'm going to start with you on that one. What in the world is Rudy Giuliani up to?
Well, Yasmin, shadow foreign policy sounds too regal, too kind for him. This is just plain old corruption. What Rudy Giuliani was engaging in was seeking to move a foreign leader out of power on behalf of his own potential clients, on behalf of a member of Congress's constituents or business partners, quite frankly, and really was looking out for himself. And the real big question is, was he informing the president? Did President Trump know about this? And what was he telling President Trump behind the scenes and obviously behind John Bolton's back? But this is part of a dirty pattern. This is consistent with the way Giuliani has been behaving in multiple hotspots around the world. One doesn't know who he represents, and he really is, in essence, a walking crime scene.
Eleanor, let me...
Yeah, you have Giuliani engaging Bolton and, frankly, the National Security Council staff, the State Department officials who handle Venezuela in this case and Ukraine as well, have to not only be scratching their head, but also be petrified of what the president is doing in engaging Giuliani and directing him in some of these efforts. And this goes to the whole incoherence right now that we have and that we're witnessing with the national security of the United States. We have President Trump essentially commandeering a system that is in chaos and in conflict with each other, not towards a sort of a rivalry that gets to a good end result, but to actually collapse of policy. So if you look at Venezuela as an example, we have no effective policy in Venezuela right now. We had incoherence. If you're Maduro, what are you thinking? Are you thinking the United States wants you to go? Does it want you to stay? If you're the opposition, in the case of Giuliani, it's very important to point out that he wasn't doing this in the best interest of the United States. He wasn't advocating for democracy in Venezuela. He was looking to move someone out, possibly to install one of his own crony friends. So this really undermines any ability of the United States across our agencies and at the White House to have any effective foreign policy.